My name is Colin Jones. I take the new media art major here. I'm technically a senior in college. So my goals for being an art practitioner is I want to create work, not only that I can sell, but also that can properly convey the thoughts that I have in my head. As I'll mention when I get to weaknesses, I tend to struggle with speaking and coming up with words. I tend to work better when it comes to visuals. So I want to be able to convey my thoughts and ideas and the stories I have and all this other shenanigans through my art. And so my goal is to improve upon that so I can start to convey my thoughts better to the people around me, and maybe even, like as I mentioned, I want to also tell stories, and I want to tell stories that people can enjoy and that will last a long time. um, so as I mentioned, some weaknesses that I have. One of them is that I have struggled to talk a bit. You may notice throughout the video that I will stumble or I'll like trip over my words. And I don't know, maybe this will be a lucky recording or something. But so I have a difficulty coming up with words to use, at least words quick enough. Maybe if I have enough time, that's not how conversations work. um, Another weakness of mine is, I'm sure this is one that's pretty common among most people my age, or pretty much any college student, is I tend to procrastinate a lot. A lot of my assignments tend to be put off to the last minute. Usually, not always. But they are usually done before the deadline. I don't do late work. Um, but it is something that gets in the way oftentimes for obvious reasons. Um, and the other weakness I wanted to mention was that I don't really have a lot of confidence in my work, and it makes it very hard to show off what I have, because I mean, I guess because obviously without confidence it's difficult to show it in the way that you want to, or maybe even convey it the way you want to, because you'll constantly tell yourself that it's not good enough. And that's definitely a mindset I want to leave and improve upon, because it doesn't help me a lot. It doesn't, obviously. So my hopes for no, my hopes to what I hope to achieve in this class is I want to, I guess for lack of better terms, I want to expand my horizons. I mean, it's kind of a generic thing to say about, but I want to learn more things. I want to improve my work in more ways than just, oh, it looks better. I want to have that more diverse, like, thinking process, and the more not unique, the more impactful effects that can happen through these different thinking processes. And another thing that I hope to achieve is that I want to try, and this isn't really specifically for this class, but this semester I want to try and not not let my weaknesses get the better of me, and I want to move past them and get better at them, because I don't want them holding me back anymore. So yeah, that's me. It's uh I look forward to what this class has to offer, and uh, thank you for having me, I guess.